So our pediatric eye exams are have a little bit of a different focus nowadays. We are doing the same things in terms of checking for binocular vision disorders, which can come up in kids, and what's called latent hyperopia, which is like an unknown prescription. It's hard to find sometimes. But one of the things we're doing more of now is looking for early myopia because we know now that children who are diagnosed at a young age with myopia, with nearsightedness, are much more likely to progress to very high numbers later on in life. So the focus is a little bit different. If we see someone who's nearsighted, a kid, even a small amounts where in the past we might not have necessarily even given them glasses because it was a small prescription. Well, now we'll investigate a little bit more. Do either of the parents have myopia? What's their art? Their ethnicity. What's their axial length? What's the length of their eyeball? Things that we can measure. So these things kind of give us information. Say, okay, he may have a small prescription, and it's not so high. Maybe I won't even give him glasses now, but maybe I'll see him back in 6 months. Where several years ago, you say, okay, let's check him again next year and see how he is. Now we know that early myopia can really progress, and now that we have ways of slowing it down, it's important that we do that, and we don't just push it off and say, okay, next we'll see how you do, and we'll check you next year. Also, it gives us the opportunity to inquire about other family members. Are there other kids who may not yet be old enough to get eye exams, but we can have that conversation with the parents and say, when your kid is old enough that he can sit in the chair or something like that, let's get him in, even though he's not complaining, because maybe again, early myopia, we can intervene and really slow it down, so we don't end off, in 15 years from now with really high prescriptions.